or e-commerce. How do I choose my makeup online? It must be difficult to choose the right color.
No, because now you have some technologies that are amazing. You can test online on your cell phone, for example, simulate the application of the makeup on your face, and then you see yourself with the lips covered with the lipstick you want, the shade you need, the powder, the mascaras. I did a demonstration of that to my board. Completely made up, and it was they were ecstatic.
Was that for the launch of the app?
Yeah.
And so they said yes.
Yeah, I wanted
fantastic.
I wanted to share with the board the fantastic progress of technology. It's amazing.
Oh, I could look like pure reds. Oh wow!
The lipstick is moving in my mouth, and I know that I don't have any on.
It's like Amy Winehouse lips. It's brilliant. I can't stop looking at myself.
So this is amazing because you also have to then change, I guess, your research and development. How much of the overall cost goes on actual digital products?
Well, it's difficult to say because it's everywhere in every brand, in every division. But what I can say is that now, more in terms of media, 1/3 of all the media that we do now goes on digital. In terms of e-commerce, 7% roughly of the sales that we do go on e-commerce through digital, and it's growing 30% a year. So there is a shift happening, which is extremely fast, extremely strong.
The company that invented the Platinum Blonde is constantly innovating and developing new products as consumer demand changes. At its lab in Paris, scientists have studied more than 7,000 types of hair and are now experimenting with 3D printing. The hope is to one day help people suffering from hair loss. L'Oreal has already created fake skin to avoid testing products on animals and invented a UV patch to monitor exposure to the sun's rays.
We have the number one R&D facilities in the world. We are spending roughly 3.5% of our sales in research and innovation. And obviously the most important topics are hair, skin, and hair. This is where we invent and create new formulations for hair care, hair color, all type of hair products.
You also have a patch?
Yeah.
Is that right?
UV patch.
A UV patch, so you put it on to see when you're overexposed to the sun.
Yeah, it's a creation that was made 2 years ago that we presented at a consumer electronics show in Vegas last year. And it's a UV patch, you put it on your skin, and it's linked to your cell phone. And it calls you or it rings when your exposure to UV has been too high. It's fantastic too.
So do you think there's going to be more of a trend, which I guess is between the cosmetics and the healthcare?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and also with internet, this triangle between beauty, health of the skin or hair, and Internet of Things. Is creating new opportunities, and that will be very useful for consumers.
What do you like about your job the most?
I love understanding people. I think that one of my strengths is the capacity of empathy with consumers. So I have this capacity to understand, to feel, to guess what consumers want, what is their desires, sometimes their dreams, and then to be able to formulate products that will respond to these dreams.
Do you believe you have to take risks to innovate, or actually, do you?
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, because every innovation by definition is a bet. Every launch is a bet. It's like a new film or a new movie or new music. You never know in advance. But that's the magic of it.
So what do you think you spend most of your innovation on? Is it, for example, making a lipstick that lasts longer? Is it kind of changing it a little bit? I know you have so many products, it's unfair.
And a few secrets.
And a few secrets, but you can tell us, we're amongst friends.
No, we are working on all categories. We have 3,500 researchers from many departments, and they are all working on all types of cosmetics, skincare, hair care, hair color, all sun care. And because fundamentally, as I told you, we really believe first and foremost in terms of efficacy and quality. So you know, the mission of the company, which is beauty for all, is also not only beauty for all, but the best of beauty, the best quality, the best performance, the best efficacy, the best safety, and that keeps us busy.
3,500 researchers.
Yeah.
How long does it take from, I don't know, who has a concept of, for example, a new product, until that product being on the shelf for someone to buy?
Depends. Can be very quick when the formulation is easy. Can take maybe 6 months. Or when for example, a marketing guy has a vision, has a dream, but the labs don't know exactly how to formulate it. Can take 2 years, 3 years. Really depends.
Mega volume on top, mega volume on bottom. Share it with your friends and buy makeup instantly.
One of the criticisms often leveled at the beauty industry is that it's only for young people. Is there any truth in that?
No, not at all, of course not. First, that would be stupid, because we are addressing all needs for all people, and look at our ambassadors. For example, Jane Fonda, Helen Mirren, they are not millennials. So no, honestly not.
Do you sell more to millennials or to people of a more certain age?
No, we sell to everyone. It depends the brand. The brands, of course, some of our brands like NYX, Urban Decay are more targeting young people. Biotherm or L'Oreal Paris may target other categories of consumers. But no, we cover the whole scope of consumers, and in terms of age, in terms of diversity. In terms of countries, Chinese, Brazilian, Europeans, everyone. It's beautiful.
So how do you sell to the emerging markets?
We adapt the product that we sell, of course. We make sure that they are affordable and that people can buy them. Brazil, for example, is very interesting because Brazil is the country in the world where the hair is completely unique. Because it's such a mixed country in terms of ethnic origins, that the blend is completely amazing, and that you have to create for Brazilian hair care products that are completely specific. And by the way, it's very interesting because sometimes they are the most demanding consumers, and so when you can create in Brazil a product that is good for them, then you can make it for the world, because it's going to be great for everyone.
Do you think Generation X cares more about this than millennials?
There is an urgency, clearly. We are not talking anymore about a potential threat. I mean, there is a clear and present threat.